Such a silly dog.
All I hear is huffing and puffing from the dog.
Okay, I think I'm streaming again.
Well, it popped up on my end saying you are. Let's see. Yep, I see you.
Yep,
What
he's
just
live.
happened? What just freaking happened?
Mark Hamill took away your streaming privileges.
Well,
AJ, it's so fun to mess with you.
Alright.
That's why we do it all the time.
Should I restart everything again? The intro and everything again?
Okay, throw it in there. Why not?
Oh, Jesus.
I don't think anyone's going to watch that 6-minute run because then they're going to be confused as hell.
Well, what's up, my Super Saiyan Blues? How are y'all doing tonight? AJ here. We are back with the boys, Evan and Phoenix, as you can hear in the background, talking and laughing at me as usual. We are going to be discussing Chapter 102 of the Dragon Ball Super manga, Son Goku versus Son Gohan. And I don't know why I just said it like that, but yeah. Okay.
Oh, because you wanted to sound fancy.
I guess. So, we're not going to bullshit just in case this doesn't start recording. We're going to go ahead and get into this, and then we'll discuss everything at the end. All right. So as you see, Goku landed on top of the Red River Army, and you got Great Saiyaman X2 and 3, or 2 and 1 and 2, excuse me. I can do math as well. You got Gohan there.
I started.
Huh?
I said, see, look, math already started.
Yeah, I can do math as well. Goku says, gotta say, Gohan burst of chi from you a minute ago was wow. Huh? Oh, all right. This panel right here, Goku's basically asked Gohan, says, hey, can I see what you're doing? And he's like, what? In this clothes that I'm wearing? And Goku's like, no, go get changed. He's like, okay, hold on. So, leaves. Goku turns, talks to the boys, and says, hey, y'all are coming too. And Carmine and the guy with him happen to get in the car, think they're going to get away. Goku throws the boys in the car. That's funny to me, okay? Like, I don't know about y'all, but that's funny to me. You got these two guys right here, Carmine and this guy, if y'all can see my mouse pointer, and this guy are basically bad guys, okay? And then you got the two X1 and X2 guys, in the back seat with them now. And Goku's like, have a seat. I can transport everybody at once. And these guys are like, the fuck? Gohan shows up in his gi, and Goku says, get in there, shuts the door, touches it, and, zooms them to Beerus' planet. Well, you got everybody doing like one leg yoga or something, and Vegeta's like, huh? And Beerus is like, what? Vegeta's shocked. Everybody else is shocked. Goku's like, look who I brought. The kids are like, Lord Beerus' planet. Trunks, Vegeta's like, Trunks, why have you come? You're even a disappointed in this timeline, son.
Yeah, I found that pretty funny. He's not even questioning. He's like, oh, my son's here. He's like, why the fuck are you here?
Yeah, why the fuck are you here? And he's like, Dad, it was Goku's idea. It wasn't mine.
Damn.
And Carmine's like, the guy's like, where are we, sir?
Oh,
Carmine's like,
see right there, that's just proof Vegeta doesn't give a shit about his kid. He's not even like,
Vegeta hates his children. Proof.
Hates his kid.
Just present Trunks.
Just present Trunks. He liked future Trunks, didn't he?
He likes future Trunks and Bulla. He doesn't like present Trunks.
Kind of like in a Team 4-star. What is this new feeling? Is it I'm proud of somebody? How come I'm having such a hard time feeling it? Could it be because of all this unending rage?
His Trunks be losing in basketball. He's tired of this shit.
I hear you started a show, Gohan. Oh, River Norm Shake. Yeah. Okay. So he says, so Goku's like, show me. And Gohan's like, if you're game, let's go. And Beerus is like, bruh, this is my planet. What the hell are y'all doing? And Goku's like, shut up, cat. And starts, stretching out. And Gohan does too. Ask him what the form is. It's Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3. And he goes, no, it's called Beast. And he goes, Beast? That's a new one. He goes, yeah, Piccolo named it for me. Neato, right? And he goes, and you can shift it to this beast form or whatever. So, blah, blah, talking back and forth.
Hold on, before you continue. People were up in arms because of Goku asking when he said, is it like Super Saiyan 2 and 3? No, you dumbasses. He didn't think it was actually Super Saiyan 2 or 3. He's referring to it, is it like them? Like, he said, like? Like, he's just asking the question. Because
Well,
he
you can
doesn't
see it
know
right
anything about
here.
it. He's like, he's just asking, what's it like? Is it like Super Saiyan 2 or 3?
In the panel
It's
right
like,
here.
if someone was to ask him about the God forms, he could be like, I mean, sure, kinda, but like, not really.
Yeah,
You
in
know?
this panel right here it says, so what's this form of yours, like Super Saiyan 2 or 3? And Gohan responds to him, nope, it's called Beast.
Yeah.
Piccolo
he
named
literally
it for
didn't
me.
think it was Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
He was just asking a question.
Gohan doesn't even use the Super Saiyan forms all that much anymore. I don't understand why
Well,
Goku.
He uses
take the
one
foot,
mostly if he's going
Take the
to.
foot out of your mouth because you're going to see something here in a minute where you're wrong.
No, I understand that he uses it in the chapter. I'm just saying.
Super Saiyan Bardock all over again.
But when when Gohan fights seriously, he's either an Ultimate or he's like now in Beast.
Yeah.
And
So-
even in the arc in the manga, he said he wants to stray away from Super Saiyan. Before you
I like how
Yeah.
down here in this final thing down here, Vegeta's like, did you prove yourself useful as well, Trunks? And Trunks is like, yeah, I played a huge part.
Told you. Vegeta's
Right,
like, I'm tired of
Goku.
this little pansy bitch ass.
And he's like, I wish you could have seen it, Dad. Combo moves, and Vegeta's like, like this look right here. You see him right here on this panel that I'm circling? That look on his face, like,
Who's the bigger pansy butt? GT Trunks, Super Trunks.
Super Trunks, because
Oh,
GT Trunks actually fought when it got time.
That's fair.
So then they don't sound confident. So Vegeta says, let the two whelps. Hey, why not pit Gohan against these two whelps first? And Goku's like, sure, I can watch him fight. And he goes and fights him, right? Well, Broly asks Whis, who are they? And Whis tells Broly those would be Goku and Vegeta's offsprings, meaning blood Saiyans flow through them. And Broly's like, what?
Okay, yeah, on this one real fast, I saw some arguments on Twitter about this stupid shit. Most of it was just stupid, but most people were like, why is Broly reacting like that? Does he think Goku and Vegeta were like a thing and all this stuff? No.
No, he
What
thought
the
that they were
fuck?
the only two Saiyans there were.
Yeah, like, Broly has not seen a single fucking person besides them two, so he's just shocked that there's more. Because he even says it in, like, the next panel, I think he goes, there's more? Oh, like, when they were fighting and they all turned Super Saiyan. He's like, oh, God, they can all go Super Saiyan too?
yeah. Carmine, blah, blah, blah. You bet. Turn the camera on, watch it, and it goes Super Saiyan, and they're fighting.
I love
Gohan.
that the driver dude's like, fucking the YouTube
The
videographer.
YouTube
now.
videographer. Yeah. He's like our Evan.
It's just, I got the camera, boys, let's go.
Let's go. So they're fighting Gohan. Is that Super Saiyan 2 or is that Super Saiyan 1?
No, I'm pretty sure it's just Super Saiyan 1.
Okay. Because the bang's not as pronounced. That's why I thought it wasn't Super Saiyan 2 as well.
I
The
think
little-
they would have drawn his hair more rigid if it was 2.
Well, yeah,
think it's just one.
that front bang, though, would have been a little bit longer, too, like it is when Beast.
Yeah.
So they do up cycle, down cycle, punch. Gohan blocks. Kick. Gohan blocks. They do this tornado bullshit. Gohan's like, y'all are some pussies. Quit with this shit. Then he says, quit, lose the headgear. Maybe he could do some shit. And he's like, does it look good? And he's like, no, not really. So they go, okay, let's fight like normal. Trunks goes Super Saiyan. Goten goes Super Saiyan. And then like Braun Strowman said, or Phoenix, Broly asked Whis, they can all transform into Super Saiyans at will? And Whis nonchalantly says, most of the Saiyans on Earth can, yes. And he goes, uh-oh. Okay, wait a minute. Him going, uh-oh, is like stupid to me.
No, he says, oh, huh.
Oh! I read that wrong. Okay, my bad. I'll shut my mouth because I read that wrong. I thought it said and I was gonna go off on this whole tangent about how can he say when he could basically crush those two with his pinky. Anyway,
I should have let you and then corrected you.
you know what? You're a bitch. I'm glad you didn't because you're not a bitch as
Question
normal.
is probably because he probably hasn't tapped into Super Saiyan at will since the Broly, like Super Saiyan since the Broly movie.
I call bullshit on that. I call bullshit.
Well, remember the only time we've seen him go Super Saiyan, was it early superhero arc stuff, or was that? Yeah.
Well, no, it was.
He's fighting with Goku, and he taps into it, but he's still raging out.
Yeah, but I guarantee you by this time he's probably. I would not say he could get into it at will like Vegeta and Goku can, but I'm gonna tell you it's probably easier than the first time he's ever done it. It's probably 400 times easier than the first time he ever done it. Whereas Goku and Vegeta are just like, oh, Super Saiyan, here we go. There, you know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, he probably can at least in brief moments without his.
Okay, so they're fighting, and to me, I love this Gohan, this fight with the kids because that's Goten, correct? Is number 2?
Yeah.
Okay, Goten is kicking. He blocks with the double axe handle arms, right? Trunks shoots a ki blast. Gohan pushes off the ground, crosses his arms again, and dodges left. I just love the confidence that I guess is what I'm saying. There's a confidence of Gohan right here where he's not taking the boys seriously, but he's not saying they're pushovers. You know what I mean?
This chapter also proves what I keep saying. Everyone always likes to point out that they say Gohan hates to fight. Gohan does not hate fighting. Gohan hates the idea of having to fight to constantly save his ass.
Yeah.
And to make sure he doesn't die.
And see, that's what I get right here. He's kind of having fun.
Have fun and goofing around. That he can do.
Yeah, like he's having fun right
fighting
here.
Like his dad does, like, oh god, I gotta fight to save the world. He hates doing that.
Yeah.
Which is also what pissed me off when, like, in the Z section when he didn't train for 7 years. What the fuck, dude? No one said you had to go fight people to the death, but you can go train with Piccolo. At least did you go train, you know? Like, I thought that was stupid.
They're fighting some more. Gohan shoots 2 ki blasts. The boys are gone. He goes over here behind them. He dodges both of them. They miss. He says, not bad at all, you two. It's clear you've been training. And then Trunks attacks Gohan, and Gohan meets him, and looks like he has the upper hand at that moment in his final thing. And Trunks goes, we got people we want to protect. And Gohan says, sure, so that's how you see it. And then he flips Trunks, and Trunks tries to flip it, and he flips Trunks. Goten comes from behind. Gohan catches his leg and throws him into the ground. That's dope. I feel the same way, actually. He goes, Ultimate Gohan. And he goes, Ultimate, what's that? He goes, they said, using the ultimate form, no fair. He goes, Ultimate, what's that? And he's like, the name of that transformation, we never knew what to call it, so we came up with Ultimate. He goes, it's not very catchy. And then Goten goes, what do you mean? It's an awesome name.
That is the first time they call him that in the manga.
Yeah,
Mystic
Ultimate
is
Gohan.
dead.
Yeah, Mystic Gohan was never a thing. It's always been Ultimate Gohan. Shut up, everybody.
Well, it wasn't even that. The games are what gave him a name, so we just kind of went with it. But the story itself has never called him anything other than just Gohan.
So now...
Till now, they've officially given that form an official...
Yeah, but here comes another funny part again, Phoenix. Now... They're like, oh, we got a power of our own, don't we? And I'm talking fusion. He goes, fusion? Gohan's like, fusion, didn't y'all mess that shit up last time? And Trunks is like, not anymore. We've been practicing. And he tells the guy, who is now the YouTube guy, like you said, keep the camera rolling. And the guy goes, okie dokie. Like, I got this, you know? They do the fusion. They turn into fat ass Buhan tents. No. Gotenks. My bad. I don't know why I said Bootinks. Leave me alone. I'm tired. Fat ass Gotenks. Everybody's shocked. What is Beerus doing back there, y'all? Y'all see that? Y'all see the panel? What is he doing? Like, Broly's got a shocked look on his face. Goku's got a shocked look on his face. Whis is kind of like indifferent. Vegeta's like, as fucking usual. And Beerus is like, it looks like he wants to pounce on him, you know?
Beerus he's just not amused. He's like, what the fuck?
He's like, this fat slob, this turbo lord ain't gonna do shit. That's like
he was excited like the rest of us. We were like, we're gonna get full-blown teenage Gotenks.
Yeah. That's like, fat Gotenks is like me going out there and going, I can fight him, let's go. Shut up, Evan. So he says, oh, screwed up. And Gohan's got this look on his face like, didn't I tell you? Oh, dude, I love the baseball reference from Goku. Swing and a miss. And Vegeta's like, God damn it. That's hilarious to me, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but that's just hilarious to me.
You notice through this chapter, Goku is not being written to be overtly stupid.
I'm glad. I'm hoping they're fixing it because I don't want him to. He's not supposed to be overtly stupid. He's supposed to be wondrous and youthful and pure. You know, he's not supposed to be like, gee, I wonder where babies come from.
Maybe where babies come from. He just don't kiss his wife.
Maybe the Stark brings the babies down and we go, oh my God, look at that. That's cool. Sorry, I had a moment. So Fat Gotenks charges Gohan, and Gohan kicks him like a football, basically. and Goku goes, ouch, I think we have a winner. Such flashy nonsense, he says. Oh, that's awesome. Vegeta's like, flashy nonsense. I'm tagging in. Edit out, and they're looking at the guy with the camera and goes, edit out the part where I beefed it, okay? That sounds like they're stupid asses.
Yeah, it's YouTubers right there.
Yeah,
I'm waiting for them to write it in.
Dude, hey.
I want Toyo to do it at some point. No, actually, don't even do it in the series.
This.
Just do like
edit,
a spin-off
this
show.
video, Phoenix. Edit this, and put it back up tomorrow.
What?
This live stream. Make it good. Make it good. We gotta take the part out where I sucked.
Oh yeah, you know I'd never do that.
He's like, I'd have to throw the whole fucking tape away. So Broly says now it's Goku's turn. They bow to each other, and Goku automatically goes into Ultra Instinct, and Gohan's not doing anything. And I kind of like the disappointment. I mean, it sounds like I'm hoping. Okay. I'm hoping when they do this panel in the anime, if we ever get the anime again, the panel right here where Beerus and Whis are standing next to each other, and Beerus goes, so Ultra Instinct is the best trick Goku's got right now, and then Whis goes, it seems so. I want the Beerus, the voice actor of Beerus, I forgot his fucking name, but he's a cool-ass guy.
Jason Douglas?
Yeah, Jason Douglas. I want him to be like annoyed and pissed off when he says it, but not like rah like that. But I want him to be like, so Ultra Instinct is the best Goku's got right now.
I don't even know why he would ask that. He should kind of know that.
Well, yeah. Well, no, because remember in the Tournament of Power, I believe it was.
Yeah, but he's been training.
Wait, listen. Remember on the Tournament of Power, he went Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, or no, that might have been the God Tournament. I don't remember which one it was. But Beerus goes, was he saving that for me? Because he didn't think Goku could go. He didn't think
Beerus one.
He didn't think Goku could go past Blue. Remember? And then when Kaioken Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan came out, he was like, holy shit. So this right here, to me, is like him being annoyed with Goku. It's like, bro, you've been doing all this work and Ultra Instinct's all you got?
Okay, that's fair. Oh shit, Evan.
Why? Why you say, oh shit, Evan?
Well, it sounded like his phone dipped off.
Oh, he'll be back.
Oh, no, that's a fair take on it. And then, if that's how you perceived it,
Well, that's how I perceive it. That's how I think it's looking. I could, and, like I said, and like you said too, could be totally wrong. But you would think with, and unless Daima changes the power hierarchy that we're in right now, you would think that there's nothing else to go, because Ultra Instinct is considered what, an angel level technique. Is that what
yeah,
pretty
much.
Okay, so that's
It's
God
the top
power.
tier thing.
That's like God power, and Vegeta with Ultra Ego is like God power, and Beast, I don't know if it has God power in it. It probably doesn't. Probably just basic Super Saiyan.
No, I don't think it does, because I feel like at this point with this chapter they would have had them, at least maybe Vegeta, remark on hit when they transform and start fighting.
When he transforms,
one of
right
those
here,
three.
Look, when he transforms right here, Vegeta goes, "This is his Beast form," and then Goku goes, "Check out that gnarly storm of chi."
Yeah, but I don't think that's them implying it's God Ki. They would have referenced that. I think it's just the way I think it's just the form gives off a different type of energy than what they have experienced at all.
Okay.
So it's throwing them off, which is why I wish the movie would have had Gohan reference that to Piccolo before the bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, if he'd have been like, yeah, I've been training, mostly doing meditation, and I've been feeling this weird energy within me through all this mental training,
the next panel has Whis talking to Beerus, who looks concerned on his face, and Broly looking happy. He says, "As I said, a spectacle." And then Gohan goes, "Let's do this." Goku goes, "Can't wait." And Vegeta gulps.
I wish they would. Fuck. What was I about to say? No, I don't think Beast Gohan is God Ki. I just don't want it to be like how when they revealed Orange Piccolo in the manga, where everyone's like, "Oh my God, it's God Ki." Wait, is it God Ki? We don't know.
No,
I don't. Well, Piccolo's could be, and I wouldn't care because Shenron gave it to him. So,
Shenron
cool
is with his other half.
I just don't like that it's not known.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they do need to specify that moving forward, what kind of energy it's giving it off. It's fine if it's like it's still a mortal based energy, but it's different than Super Saiyan, it's different than Ultimate. It's like, you know what I mean? Like no, I guess Ultimate would kind of be in that same path as Beast. But like, I want them to point like, okay, it's a different type of energy. It's not like a regular kind of Super Saiyan energy, and it's not God energy.
Yeah.
They need to specify that. If they don't, then goddamn the shitstorm of bullshit theory that are going to come out.
Hold on to it. We're almost done. Broly saves Limo, and Chilai is going, and the thing's flying. Goten gets the bus, puts it down. He says, "Thank you." Gohan kicks at Goku. Goku's blocking it. They're looking happy. They go foosh. Vegeta looks away. More fighting. Beerus goes, Whis, yes at once, puts a barrier up. They're fighting. The whole place is shaking, fighting. Goku says, "Let's keep this up." Gohan says, "Sure." They put the bubble over it, and then Beerus, final panel of the chapter, yelling at, I'm sure, both Gohan and Goku, saying, "Quit wrecking my planet, to be continued." And that's where we leave everything, folks.
Why do I feel like these chapters were way longer in the moral arc?
Probably had a lot of dialogue in some areas.
True.
If you don't pace out your dialogue right with this stuff, it can get kind of. But that one did feel really short, even though the app does say it's 45 pages. So.
Bullshit.
That's what the app says.
Okay, so
45
let's
pages.
go ahead and discuss the manga, fellas. Each one of y'all get an opportunity about 5 or 10 minutes to talk about how you liked it, and then we'll discuss after that. So whoever wants to go first, y'all go ahead.
I'll go. I just like that we're getting new shit. I really like that Ultimate got a name and that we have the whole explanation that Gohan can go to Beast at will.
I want to interrupt for one thing. I like that too, but I want an explanation of how he got Beast. Like what made him get Beast? Because he had to have known that it was there.
Old man's dying.
Yeah, AJ's dying. Cut the stream.
He's had to have, like I think Phoenix said it earlier. He's had to have felt something as he trained a little bit with Piccolo, and for that ki to come out, for him to be able to hit it, to be able to get it on the time, all the time, like Goku does Ultra Instinct and Super Saiyan stuff like that. There has to be some kind of practice with it. So I would like to know how he felt it, what he did to bring it out, and how he's shaped it is what I want. All right, go ahead, Evan.
I don't really like the whole Carmine Soldier 15 thing about them being there. That just feel like is pointless. And then Fat Gotenks being thrown in again and again and again is really aggravating.
Well, it feels like they're doing it like they're gonna like. It's like a. All right, I'm gonna do an analogy that I probably shouldn't do, but it's like when you're a teenager and you're trying to have and you like a girl and you want to have sex with her, right? But all she wants to do is give you hand jobs. You know?
Exactly. They keep dick teasing us.
Yeah. Fucking Fat Gotenks is like a hand job from a 16-year-old girl when you're really wanting to get up in them guts. All right, continue.
But, yeah, the Carmine 15 and Gotenks thing, those are the only things I didn't like about the chapter other than it felt really short. But all the lore stuff I really liked. And that Gohan actually is, like, cool.
Shut the fuck up. All right, are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Phoenix.
Okay. Well, Evan, do you think that Trunks from the Black Arc with Rage Form could beat Gohan now?
No, I didn't say he could beat Gohan.
That's not. Hold on. Let me read the text message.
I never said Gohan. I said he could beat Orange Piccolo.
He said, "Where's it at? Hold on."
Oh, come on! Not a chance in hell.
Who could beat Orange Piccolo?
He said Trunks. Rage Trunks from the Black Arc.
Could beat Orange Piccolo. Evan, I love you, but you're out your fucking mind, dude.
We believe what we want to believe.
Woo! That's spoken like a true Dragon Ball fan, right?
Of course,
there.
this is right. Of course,
Yeah,
this is his.
When I said Black Frieza is probably stronger than Beerus.
I disagree with that.
Should be.
No, at this point, they should start putting people past Beerus.
But you don't know that because nobody said what Beerus' limit is.
Goku should have surpassed Beerus at
Math.
Because Beerus has the smallest version of Ultra Instinct and Goku is better at it.
I'm reading the text message where you're fucking with Evan. I don't know. Seeing you tagging post. This is my daughter and her boo thing, Evan James.
Oh, now you're reading them.
Yeah, I ain't read none of this shit, bro. I'm telling you. No, but let's hold on. First of all, y'all, let's go ahead and read a new Tournament of Power team that Evan thinks. Okay, folks. This is Evan's new Tournament of Power team. MUI Goku, I agree with. UE Vegeta, I agree with. Beast Gohan. I agree
Wait,
with.
whoa. Is this the one I texted the other day? I said this is probably what it's likely going to be. I didn't say this is
No,
what
you
I
said
want.
because I can already see this. Because I can already see what this new TOP team would be.
Look, yeah, after this chapter, that's probably what it's going to be.
Look. Oh my god. And it says MUI Goku, UE Vegeta, Beast Gohan, Orange Piccolo. I agree with that. Legendary Super Saiyan Broly and Trunks and Goten, Oob, Krillin, and 18. Okay, first of all, unless they did a time skip, Oob would only be like 7. Which I think he was 8 at the end of Z, right?
They didn't specify. He's older than Pan.
Be 10.
He's got to at least be 5 to 6 years older than Pan.
So I would take Oob out and put Miras
17?
in.
Miras. I'm just saying if they do
the Angels can't get involved.
Z,
wait, no, he's immortal
probably
now.
what the team is going to be.
I thought he gave up his angel power.
Yeah, he did. My bad.
He's just mortal.
Oh, no, wait, no.
Put his ass in there. Absolutely.
Actually, okay, then I'd get rid of 18 then and put Granola in.
Well, depending on the time skip, Granola only had like what 6 years left after the Wish.
Yeah, but if the time skip's only like,
if it's within reason, yeah, I can see that. If it's past that time, then no, his ass needs to be. Well, dead.
Maybe. What if? Okay, now let's discuss this. Would you?
Why are we forgetting 17? The dude that saved everybody. Oh shit, we're off topic.
Because I don't know, 17 was not on the list, but 17 probably should be in there because he was MVP.
Yeah, why 18 over 17? Why Krillin over 17?
Look, this is what I said that was for. Based on the marketing, this is probably what the team is going to be if they do
the marketing. Okay.
Yeah, my team is not 17. That.
I would see if they're gonna replace everybody, then Krillin would probably get left out for 18 and 17 because they're more. Look, I love Krill Dog. Krill Dog is my boy, but between if you had 17, 18, or Krillin, those two guys, 17, 18, are gonna last way longer and do a lot more damage than Krillin will ever do.
I'm aware of that, but 17 doesn't make money like Krillin and 18 do.
Well, that's true though, but. But see, that's one of the problems with the fucking Dragon Ball thing. Anyway, sometimes they worry more about money than the storytelling and the building of characters.
You don't say.
You know, like Beast Gohan. Where the fuck did he get Beast from? This dude supposedly does not train anymore, and then now superhero. He's got a new form where he can beat Cell Max, a new Cell. Come on, bro. Like, explain.
Oh God, you should have seen it on fucking on X. Not you. Fucking, I don't even care more.
Talk. Twitter. Get him. We at the end. Get him.
No, so the fact that people were complaining about Beast and everything, and then Danny had the audacity to say that if this series would have came out today, people would be complaining about Gohan raging out and being stronger than Goku when they fought Raditz after all the shit Goku went through, completely ignoring the fact that those are two different writing scenarios. One was a momentary burst of rage and anger that lasted a whopping 15 seconds.
You're talking about when Gohan went pissed off and hit Raditz in the chest with his head?
It was brief, it was momentary, it was setting up for Gohan's story overall, but it didn't last. It didn't put him on Goku's level in that moment. It was just brief, and it makes sense.
I have a question for you, though. Was Gohan at that brief moment in time more powerful than Goku with the Nimbo back in Dragon Ball?
Oh my God, yes. He could kill everybody in Dragon Ball prior to Raditz.
Yeah, in that moment when he breaks out of the space pod and headbutts Raditz, he's actually stronger than both Piccolo and Goku in that fight. And I don't remember, it's been a minute, but I think it's implied that he's supposed to be as strong as Raditz in that moment, or actually even surpass Raditz.
I think Raditz's power level was 1500, and at the time of him breaking the chest armor piece, I believe Gohan was at 1700. Give me a second, I'll look it up. Hold on.
It was something like that. But again, it was brief, and narratively it makes sense. So it doesn't matter how strong Goku was through all the shit he went through. Gohan didn't pass him. He had a momentary rage boost, which makes sense because if you watch Goku through Dragon Ball, when he loses his mind and gets pissed off, he's really strong. Same setup, and then the power went away, and he went right back to being power level 5 or some shit. Unlike Beast, where he lost his mind and now has a form that's on par with the angelic transformation power level. Fucking bullshit. That's not that. They're two different writing scenarios. They're two different plot points. This is what happens when you try to justify shit for a character that you love, and you don't take writing into consideration and how they completely are two separate things.
His stated power. His stated Raditz true power level reading was 1500.
Yeah.
And Gohan one time was rated at 710. Hold on.
Should have been higher than Raditz to damage him the way it did. Or at least on par with Raditz.
Past Goku as a 5-year-old when Goku trained his whole life and was like, what, 24, 25 at the time?
Well, he's 19, 5 years later.
Raditz had... Gohan.
Well, you keep looking up. Yeah,
1370.
So anyone who wants to use that fucking narrative that people getting mad about Gohan's transformation for Beast and being on par with MUI is equivalent to Gohan becoming stronger than Goku against Raditz. Two different writing points, two different story beats, two different concepts. Okay. They're not the fucking same. Just because you love Gohan with every fiber of your being does not mean they are the same goddamn plot points.
Okay.
No one would be mad about that if it came out now because it was brief and it would have been a foreshadow moment for Gohan later on. Him just getting this transformation, I don't care that he gets the transformation. I just felt like writing-wise, it should have made more like they should have foreshadowed it better because they don't foreshadow it. It makes it come out of nowhere. Super Saiyan 2 is foreshadowed, so him snapping against Cell makes sense. Everything Gohan did through Z makes sense. The Grand Kai or Elder Kai giving him the power makes sense because they're literally talking about Gohan's hidden power that he's got. Like he's so strong, but he holds back so much. And even Elder Kai's like, if I remember correctly, he even points, he's like, there's a lot more power within you that even you know about. And then they even bring up like, well, Guru pulled out of his power. And he's like, no. You've got a lot more. I'm going to do it right. And he pulls out the rest of his power.
Yeah.
So while it was lazy, it still narratively makes sense.
Okay.
Gohan going Beast deserves a foreshadow moment. Otherwise, it is an out of nowhere ass pull moment.
Right.
And does not compare to him losing his mind and passing his father up briefly against Raditz.
Well,
two different writing plots.
And Raditz, it says, Raditz Scouter says 1370 and it's still going up. That's when he hit him. So he was at 1,370 and his father was only at 950 using a Kamehameha.
Yeah.
And Piccolo killed him with a special beam cannon of 1440. So, yeah.
Yeah. So, stop using that bullshit excuse. Stop trying to use Gohan in that moment against Raditz to compare it to Beast. Two separate things. It's a lame-ass excuse, and it doesn't work. As for the chapter was entertaining. Chapter was really fun. Goku's not an idiot. That wasn't him comparing Beast to Super Saiyan 2 or 3. He was just asking, what's it like? Like, is it like these two forms? Because he doesn't understand the power because it's different to him. It's not a God Key thing. It's not a Super Saiyan thing. He's like, this is different. So, can I explain it to me here? I like the sparring between Gohan, Trunks, and Goten. We don't really get to see that a whole lot. So it was nice to see that again since the Buu saga. Let's see what else. I do not think Beast is on MUI level, and if he is, that's ass-pull writing and completely negates MUI across the board.
Yep.
Like, it defeats the purpose of Goku even transforming. And if they're going to make Beast Gohan on Goku's level, then they need to push Gohan as a person that's willing to throw down and fight at all times now. Like, he cannot, at any moment moving forward, go, yeah, I don't want to fight no more, guys. Cannot have him fall back to that if he is on par with his dad in a form that the gods of destruction went, oh, this motherfucker is special. Stand in his presence. And that was just the Omen moment. That wasn't even MUI at that moment.
Yeah, that wasn't even a silver hair.
That was just Omen. So no, putting Beast as strong as MUI, this version of Goku at MUI, fucking no. Don't do that. And I really, 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 really fucking hope next chapter they still have a good fight, but I hope Goku's like, all right, time to really take this home and just overtake Gohan.
Stomping?
Honestly, yeah, just raffle something. And then we go, yeah, the power's like really, really crazy powerful Gohan, but, and it's going to be great for you, but obviously that was the moment for them to show that what Goku and Vegeta have through Granola cannot just be given to a character. Like, I don't care how popular Gohan is.
Yeah.
To get Gohan to reach that kind of level, you need more than going, I've kind of secretly been training. But, like, he doesn't even, even then, his little secretive training, what he says to Piccolo, which we did it in one of your videos, he literally says to Piccolo in Super, and I think in the manga version too, why do I need to worry about it when I have Dad and Vegeta? And it pisses Piccolo off.
Yeah, Piccolo's like, they're not going to be here forever.
Yeah, that is not a guy that has been training his ass off to go, look,
True.
Dad's not always going to be here, so I need to at least be ready. That's not a guy no one says that shit. And before anyone's like, well, you're just doing it to get under Piccolo. No. Because at what moment since their original training has Piccolo just reared back and tried to cock him upside the fucking head? When has Piccolo tried to actually try to hit Gohan outside of training since the Saiyan Saga stuff?
Superhero?
Right. So Go Piccolo has never tried to just...
For the Saiyan arc, or the Cell arc.
That was training. I mean, when has Piccolo since the Saiyan arc tried to just smack the shit out of Gohan just because?
Garlic Jr.
That's a good one, yeah.
Superhero.
So the fact that what Gohan says pissed Piccolo off should tell you that was not something meant to be getting under his skin, because Gohan would not have thought he would try to hit him. So Gohan's really not been training as much as a lot of you think he has. That's why Beast kind of coming out of nowhere, I feel a little less warranted, which is why I said a while ago, if they'd have had in that moment when Piccolo was talking to him, if he just said, actually, I have been training, but it's more mental training, not physical training, which would have been fine.
Which would have been great.
Which would have been great. And because remember, we saw Frieza really grew in power from mental training.
Yeah.
So if you just set that scene up for Gohan to say, I've been doing mental training, Piccolo, not physical, but mental training, and through that, I've been feeling this weird sense of power, this weird sense of ki that's been overcoming me during the training. And that would have led to Beast, and would have made sense, because Gohan would have been saying, like, I've been feeling this crazy power that it's not like anything I've felt before. But I can't really hold on to it. It's so weird. That would have been the proper setup. That would have been the best way to segue into the ending.
Mm-hmm.
And it would have made Beast less of an ass pull, because it is without the foreshadow. It works as long as there's a foreshadow, and it works still for Gohan, but it does not work without a proper foreshadow. They didn't foreshadow it correctly, which makes it stupid. And I'll say it again, Piccolo, actually two things. Piccolo dying, quote unquote, should not have been what triggered Gohan to go Beast. It should have been Pan almost getting caught up in the explosion.
Yes.
That should have been the moment.
Yes.
Because as a father,
but wait,
if my uncle figure almost dies in front of me, or I think he dies in front of me, that won't trigger me near as much as seeing my daughter almost blown to hell.
Yes, but
and he's there because of Pan, so it should have been Pan that triggered it.
Yeah, but it kind of goes along with how Goku, kind of forgets about his family and stuff.
Regardless, still should have been Pan. It would have worked better if it was Pan. especially for Gohan, because you know how pissed off Gohan would be if someone hurt his
Well,
little girl.
yeah, if
which is
Pan
why
would
it
have
was
got
there.
well, that's why Piccolo looked at her and says, "Scream out like you're hurt."
But Gohan sees Piccolo like as a member of his family, though. Like he's on the same level as his parents, his brother, his wife, and his daughter.
I get it, but it just narrative would have worked better if Pan was the one, because she almost gets caught. Like her learning to fly would have been like they had the setup. Pan's getting caught up in the explosion. She can't fly yet. You have Gohan in the explosion goes off. Gohan thinks his daughter just got severely hurt or even maybe died. You know, they had the balls to do it. Gohan now thinks his daughter just got caught up in the explosion and died. Just loses it. Come to find out, Pan then learned how to fly. Boom, perfect setup.
Yeah,
It
so that
creates
was actually
tension.
perfect.
It creates real tension. Not the Piccolo stuff's not it because it felt almost the same as the Cell stuff because as like 16, and it's like Pan just would have worked better with Pan. You know, we can go on this other stuff. As for the chapter, I really liked it. It was entertaining. I'm looking forward to them doing the new stuff now. Please give us more content like this. Toritaro, please give me a one-off 2 or 3 page chapter. Not even chapter, just get one-off something at the end of the story, at the end of the next couple chapters of Goten and Trunks becoming YouTubers, because that would be funny as hell. And
I do.
Hopefully, the next chapter, Goku finishes the fight by kicking Gohan's ass.
Okay, before we end the stream, I do want to talk a little bit about Daima.
Oh yes, please.
And I've seen a lot of people, and I know you've seen them too, say that Daima's basically GT 2.0.
Oh, so something you keep saying?
Yeah, I say that too, but I'm fucking with you when I say it though.
AJ wants me to come whoop his ass.
But I can't. Okay, I have to be honest with you. When I saw the trailer, when we all saw the trailer on the live stream that I live streamed, that was my first thought. I'd be totally honest with you. I saw it and I went, "Oh, great, GT 2.0." Okay. Now I know that was probably it was probably a dumb take right away, but that's what I thought. But as you watched through the trailer more, you saw different. They were going about it a different way than GT. He didn't just. Well, hopefully, he didn't just become little because they wanted him to be little like they did with GT and thought he could not be as powerful, but was whatever. Okay. I think if Daima does happen to be a GT 2.0-esque show, or, you know, what it is with GT elements in it would be a good idea. I would like to see, and you can go ahead and agree with me with this, and you've said it before, I'd like to see the baby arc redone that was in GT. I'd like to see, I don't know about the Shadow Dragons. I kind of hated them.
Well, the Shadow Dragons kind of sucked up until Nova, but if you do the Shadow Dragons right, they can all be really fun.
Yeah. And I've myself, to Evan and Phoenix, have advocated for Super Saiyan 4 to return to our series and then have like a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and then him not having to be like our Gogeta we have now with Super Saiyan and Blue Gogeta, just have him as like the more primal looking Gogeta that we had at the original GT. If they did that.
But see, narratively, you have to explain why they would rather use Super Saiyan 4 than the God forms, and before anyone's like, make it stronger, don't.
Well, no.
That would be stupid.
You could, and what if Daima, and we don't know this right now, and this is just something I've thought of recently, what if Daima, when they do the wish, they don't have access to all their powers and power-ups yet? Like, there's certain, like, okay. I think it's Naruto where he has his powers locked in gates inside of him, and he has to unlock the gate to get the power. You know, like the nine-tailed fox. is behind the gate, and he has to unlock that gate to get the full power of the nine-tailed fox. But before he did that, he had to become friends with the nine-tailed fox to get 2 or 3 tails to learn it. And then, am I wrong about that?
No, it's something like that.
Okay, so why couldn't we do like the wish? Whoever made the wish on the Dragon Balls that made everybody children again, or who we've seen as children so far, maybe it made them to where, yes, they're still who they are, but the powers that they've access to, like Ultra Instinct and Ultra Ego for Goku and Vegeta, are inaccessible because because of their body stature can't hold the power, so they can't do it, so it's locked behind a gate. Or maybe the S cells in their body, are not mature enough to handle the power, something like that. What if it's something like that? Would you like something like that, or would you consider that a bunch of bullshit?
Well, at least for me, it seems like from what information we've been given, that's kind of what the wish does. It forces them back to children, because from what information I think I've gotten from her from this is that the demon or whoever makes that wish to turn them into kids does it so they can't access their powers, which makes them easier to deal with. So it kind of seems like they're going to go down the right. Well, yeah, that would seem to be the implication, at least. So it seems like they're going to go the route of, because they got wished to be kids, they cannot access their godly forms. Okay, I can kind of rock with that. Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 2 really being the extent of what they'll use. I can rock with that. And then maybe they have to fully beat this demon dude in order to get their god energy back, but they can't do it as kids, so they have to go down. So they maybe go down the ride of interjecting Super Saiyan 4, which allows Goku and Vegeta, at least, fuck it, give it to everybody, to attain Super Saiyan 4 and to break out of being a child again. Okay, I can work with that. My problem moving forward with that is, if you do that and you don't find a way to properly integrate Super Saiyan 4 into the Super story,
that's the thing.
Daima becomes a standalone section only to this, which is fine. Again, it's fine if this is what Daima only is. Like an anniversary special thing, nothing more than that. If that's all it ends up being, perfectly fine. I'm cool with that. But if they want to use Daima as a connective tissue into Super, they have to write Super Saiyan 4 into it to make sense moving forward, because otherwise it would be completely pointless.
Okay.
And it'd be dumb.
And to that point, what if they write it into Super where it's only a Broly specific form, because Goku and Vegeta, when they learn how to do it, they're like, our god forms are better. So, let's not focus on that, and it becomes a Broly only form.
That would be fine. If you don't give Broly god forms, but give him the Super Saiyan 4, like that form in the end is what helps him control his rage.
Yeah.
That would actually be okay. I could live with that.
But he's
very much that he's the most like beastly of them all.
Well, if he got that form, would you be okay with him maybe further down the road, like 2 or 3 movies down the road, he may be getting a god power?
There's places to go.
I don't know if I'd want them to give Broly Super Saiyan 4 and God powers, and then in a way his Super Saiyan's already like considered the legendary version, even though in the movie it doesn't really say it that way, but Broly's meant to kind of be that true legendary Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
So giving him basically that legendary power plus Super Saiyan 4 and then a God key power on top of it, I think it would be a little too much.
Well, what if
just regulate Broly to just Super Saiyan 4?
Well, what if his Super Saiyan 4 was the legendary Super Saiyan form that they're talking about that also has God Key with it?
So, like, combine that legendary power with Super Saiyan 4?
Yeah, and then it has like a divine key to it. It's not completely God Key, but it's not completely mortal key.
I think if they were to go down that route, I think it would be the best overall option. Don't fully give him God Key, but through his legendary power that we all know Broly has, mixing with Super Saiyan 4, the power that becomes of it is kind of like what Gohan and Piccolo have with Orange and Beast. It's not God Key, but it's not really a mortal key. It's a key very distinctly different.
Mm-hmm.
It's not heavenly. It's not ethereal. It's not like a shit. I can't sense it. What's going on? Type of thing. But it's just like it kind of to pull from Bleach a little bit on this. It exudes just this physical and mental pressure and aura that comes off of it, where it's just like this is different.
It would be like when oh shit, what's the guy's name on Bleach? Got the form where he had the two swords.
We're talking about Ichigo?
Yeah, Ichigo, where he got the two swords. Not his final form.
Hey y'all, I need to log off.
Oh, we're about to be done.
All right.
Evan, say goodbye and log off.
Bye, everybody. Talk to y'all later.
All right, later, bud. Hope everything gets better, bud.
We'll harass him on the phone chat.
Yeah. Well, I've got nothing else. If you got nothing else, bro, like I'm glad to. Actually, I'll want to talk to you off camera. So let me go ahead and shut this down on.
All right. Yeah. No. As for now, I said my piece about the chapter. Said my piece about
Well,
other stuff we had.
One day when you get angry, when you let you rant on here.
I do my best not to entirely lose it when I make videos. But if anyone's watched the most recent video I put up with Daima, I pretty much lose it with the fandom. I'm like, at this point, I pretty much call a lot of them out. Like, you're not fans, you're casuals, you don't pay attention to shit.
Well, nobody's got reading comprehension no more.
None of you can fucking read. We're still in the damn boo to fucking Buhan argument. And the only thing I'll say on this, if your argument for Kid Buu is that the anime says it, the anime is an adaptation. Adaptations take a lot of liberties and changes, even animes. The true source is always the manga. Guess what? For those of you that want to put that into consideration for like the West, who considers the Harry Potter movies the true canon? Nobody, because the books are the true canon story to Harry Potter. Same with Lord of the Rings, same with Percy Jackson, same with all the books that came out. The books are the true story. The TV movie versions are nothing more than adaptations. Anime is nothing more than an adaptation. The manga blatantly implies it is Buhan. So shut the fuck up and bringing up Kid Buu. He is not the strongest in the manga. Get the fuck over it, you goddamn fucking casuals. Read the fucking manga.
Oh yeah, the strongest in the manga is
Buhan.
Nope. The strongest in the manga is Chi-Chi and Bulma.
I mean, to be fair,
they do have magic. You know what?
Well, not even just that. I mean,
we need to have that discussion one day too.
As we forgot to add in your Bulma, as we forgot to add from your Chi-Chi and Videl video. Actually, no, it's in the manga that Goku, during those 3 years, the training, Goku smacks her through a fucking tree and a house,
and she survives.
And all of that, and she survives it. Like she got a couple scrapes and bruises and a little bit of bandage, and that's it.
So
like, that woman is a
strong
fucking
as fuck.
tank.
She beat the fuck out of us, dude.
God damn.
All right, folks, we're gonna go ahead and shut the stream down.
She could outlive fucking Hercule.
Oh yeah, Hercule would get smoked by her, dude, for real. Hercule's like, don't you know who I am? I'm the world martial arts champion. She's like, Goku's my husband.
She'd be like, your daughter's stronger than you.
Yeah, your daughter's way stronger than you. That can't be. I'm the world martial arts champion.
We need that plot line brought back up.
Right. All right, folks, this has been the reading and reviewing of Manga Chapter 102, Son Goku versus Son Gohan, with the boys. Evan had to cut out. He's been having some family trouble today, so don't be mad at him. He'll be back next time. Hopefully everything is going okay. Phoenix is here. He's gonna do his little sign out, then I'll do my sign out, and that'll be it. Phoenix?
My sign off would be, like I said, if you want to check me out without AJ, over at Nixade.
Do it.
Or on the channel with my daughter, Kitty Nix.
Meow.
And last thing, read the fucking manga.
95%.
Damn it. 95%.
Thank you, Phoenix. All right, folks, that's gonna be it right here. As you know who I am, I have been AJ, and this has been SSB Ace Channel, and we have been discussing the manga chapter. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember what I always tell you: be kind to one another.